Hey guys, what's up, it's Vicious here, and welcome back to another video. If you guys are wondering about the giveaway, we're actually going to be doing that either next video or the video after that. Hoping to give away 10 PG keys, standard editions of the application for you guys, to thank you guys for 30,000 subscribers. So stay tuned for that. All you have to do is be subscribed and comment, not on this video, but the one after that. But you should also comment on this video, because this video is about to blow your mind. It's a great app that we're reviewing today, and it's called Polygon. And we're not reviewing just the app because I've done this before. We're actually going to be reviewing some of their configurations that they use. And there was a lot of requests to do like some really OP applications. So okay, we're going to be doing Polygon today. So Polygon is a spoofer for Android. Only works on Android rooted devices. And there are some specific things you actually need. You need to have Smalley Patcher patched onto your phone before you can actually use this. So that makes the process a little bit harder than just rooting your phone, which is already hard in itself. The dangers of obviously to rooting your phone are you could possibly break your phone if you fuck up the OS. So I would not do this unless you have a lot of knowledge in the area. At least do some research before attempting it yourself. If your phone gets bricked, do not come to me saying, "What the hell, Vicious? My shit got fucked up," because that's your own fault. I did tell you. But we're gonna be talking about Polygon today. If you want to know how you can install this, you can go to our Discord. We can direct you to their Discord, and then you can get the download link from there, and you can search their prices and stuff. They take payment in all different types of things like PayPal and debit cards and Bitcoin even, most cryptocurrencies, which is cool. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So what is Polygon? Polygon is essentially a bot. What this does is essentially automate the process for you to catch and spoof in Pokemon Go. It's great because this means you can leave your phone overnight during the day. You can essentially leave it on for an entire week and it will do everything that you want it to do. And there's a lot of settings. I'm not going to go over all of these settings. I'm going to go over the settings that I'm currently abusing right now. This is the sort of settings I'm using right now to sort of just passively play the game, right? I do like 2 raids a day, and then I just let the Polygon bot sort of do the rest. So the stuff right now, what my Polygon bot is set to do is it's set to roam around New York, as you can see here, the geofence center. That coordinates correspond to NYC Central Park. And there's a geofence radius of 15,000, so a radius of 15,000. I'm not too sure what 15,000 actually refers to. Like, I don't really know what one unit of the geofence actually refers to. But that is I'm pretty sure that's the maximum radius that you can have it set at. And so essentially, it'll roam 15,000 radius away. So remember cooldown after a restart. That's really nice. Essentially means you won't get soft banned if you do encounter a Shundo. So what is the point of this configuration? The point of this configuration is to Shundo hunt for you in New York City. Obviously, if you do want this configuration, you can either just copy this video, or you can actually come to our Discord and I'll give you a file that has all these settings on it. So there's a bunch of stuff here. This is just storage, very basic stuff. Use incense, use star pieces, very normal stuff. So we're gonna go all the way down here. So this is the part where it gets slightly interesting. So as you can see here in the Shundo check tier, we have a bunch of numbers. Now those numbers correspond to the Pokemon numbers that you see in game. They refer to their Pokédex number, and all these Pokédex entries are shiny numbers. Shiny Pokemon. So the numbers to which these correspond to in Pokemon can all be found in shinies in the wild. And what this essentially means is that it will prioritize hunting for these Pokemon's Shundo versions in the wild for you in New York City permanently. So if it will constantly go through 100 IV Pokemon that are in that radius, and it will constantly scan them to make sure they're not shiny. And if they're shiny, they'll actually catch them for you, which is great. And this is sort of the only thing that you need to care about. Make sure the max snipe cooldown is 9999, enhance scanner radius, and then you'll have to just input the Shundo check tier. So what you can actually do, once you get everything set up, once you have Polygon set up, you'll be in their Discord. If you do have a premium or enhancer version, or a farmer version, sorry, you can do question mark. I think it's shiny check or something, shiny list. I think that's probably the one. To get the full set of numbers, which is nice. And essentially what it does is, so if you're just constantly checking for shinies, however, on that 100 IV list, it's going to make it so that you don't really gain anything unless you actually get the Shundo. So what I've done is you passively battle Jesus Christ, you battle rocket grunts, which is great because this means that you actually will passively gain some Stardust, despite not and you won't sort of put yourself on a cooldown timer every time you try to interact with anything, because obviously battling rocket grunts doesn't actually put you on cooldown as long as you don't catch the Pokemon. You can constantly battle Pokemon grunts, or rocket grunts rather, anywhere around the world. You can just constantly fight them without any cooldowns. As long as you don't spin the Pokestop or catch the Pokemon at the end, you are chillin' like a villain. So I've said it. So here we prioritize rocket battles. I'm actually going to try not prioritizing rocket battles. It's currently 11 p.m. when I'm recording this, so overnight I'm going to try without it to see like the sort of Shundo yields that I get. But then we have down here, we have Catch Shadow above 98% IV, Catch Shadow Shinies, obviously that's nice. And then we're going to come down here, this is Incubate Eggs, so this is really nice, this is really useful for that Platinum Medal, super cool. We're going to have so we have this, send gifts, open gifts, etc. Yeah, that's essentially it. So obviously at the very bottom you can import configs so that you can actually play, or you can actually get this file so you don't have to do everything manually. So that's that. We're gonna go start it up right now, and we're just gonna show you while I talk about the rest of Polygon. So Polygon is not free, sadly. The bot isn't free itself. However, it does have an enhancer version which you can get for free on their Discord. And that essentially gives you just basic spoofing tools. It's pretty cool. So if you want to use like a different IV feeds list, say our Discord, shout out, you can use that application. You can instantly just paste it in there. It has a very nice overlay, very good UI. It's very simple, and it's free, obviously. If you don't want to use PG Sharp, because that may not be as safe as you want it to be, because obviously Polygon is far safer than PG Sharp and iPogo for Android. Because it is a spoofed device, because it's running on a spoofed device, whereas PG Sharp and iPogo don't require your device to be rooted, which means that it's a direct injection into the app, which is a modification, whereas this one actually runs off the base Pokemon Go app, which makes it a lot more safer than compared to the rest of the other applications out there. So if you prioritize safety, Polygon is definitely the way to go, even if you just use their enhancer version, which is free. So there's that. Next up we have the Farmer, which is a less intense version of the premium application, and it costs around $20 US, I want to say, maybe $15 US, I'm not sure. I only know the price in Canadian, but I also don't want to give the price in Canadian, so I'm going to say $15 US or something. And then premium is $35 US, and essentially it's just a different level. Premium is that, that Shundo hunting. You're hardcore about Pokemon Go. You want to be like the best collector out there. Farmer is like a more chill version, I used Farmer actually to get to level 50. I did a lot of my Platinum Medals with Polygon because I got very lazy to the end of that. I did not want to do all of those mega evolutions and everything like that, so I just used it. I'm also actually still using it right now to get one of my Platinum Medals. I'm using it to hatch the eggs that I need for 2,500 eggs. So there's that. I'm going to be showing you the results of what I've caught, actually. So we're just going to go into recent. I've caught 2 Shundos over the last day. I've been running this app for around 17 hours or so. I've gotten around, I want to say around 1,500,000 Stardust or so. I started on like 23 million something. And we've gotten 2 Shundos, which isn't bad, we got 2 Shundos, and how many Shadow Shinies, or Shadow Maxes? 3 Shadow 100 IVs. So not bad at all. We've gotten also 2 Shadow Shinies we got in the form of the Bagon and the Poliwhirl, or Poliwag, so that's cool. And then we have obviously the Shundo Hoot Hoot, which is great, and then we have the Shundo Wailmer. And yeah, I mean, one thing I actually like about this app is I don't have it enabled right now, but you can actually enable it to maximize the FPS. So even if you're so let's say your device is 60 FPS, usually Pokemon Go only allows it to run at half of your device's maximum frame rate. So if your device is 60 FPS, it's going to tell the game to run at 30 FPS, which is kind of annoying. So, like this this setting actually maximizes the Pokemon Go FPS, so you can run at 60 FPS like your phone would run at otherwise. So that's super cool. And also you can there's actually a way to actually integrate PG Sharp into this as well. You can use their feeds and then instantly just port in-game to check them with Polygon, which is super cool, but it's also a little frustrating to deal with. It's a little bit risky as well, obviously. If you're running PG Sharp, it's not risky. I shouldn't say risky because that scares a lot of people I know. I shouldn't say risky. It's not risky. It's just less safe. It's just a less safe option, and that's a fact, right? If you want to have the safest spoofing option possible, Polygon is definitely the way to go. If you want maximized XP, maximized Stardust, maximize Shundo hunting, stuff like that, Polygon is definitely the way to go. And obviously they do have configurations to do all of those different things. I've made plenty of videos on Polygon in the past. You can go check those out. But yeah, that's it for this video. I just wanted to show you guys these sort of Shundo configurations and just kind of what is possible with Pokemon Go automated spoofing, because usually spoof apps require you to manually sort of do the work. It's a little bit of a pain. PG Sharp does a good job of having that auto walk plus you know, auto catcher plus auto transfer, which is really good for the price that it's at. But this is the full automated experience. This is just pure cheating. It's gross, to be honest. It's really gross. You will wake up, you'll go to sleep, you'll wake up with like 2 extra Shundos. And some people have never had Shundos in their entire life and will probably never see one. So yeah, if you want something truly disgusting, try Polygon. That's it for me for the entire video, guys. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, comment down below what you'd like to see next, smash that like button, and you can also join the channel as a direct member by clicking the join button down below. That directly supports me as a content creator, and I would greatly appreciate it. But otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be safe to each other. Peace out.